Yeah, guys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh man, this looks ugly. Yeah, life. Curveball. I don't know if it's curveball, you know. Kinda was expecting it somewhat. I don't know. Did we expect it somewhat? Damn. Damn. Salim, thank God. Oh man. Just a second, guys, just a second. Be right back. There we go. How's everybody doing? Big sale. Hi, guys. The late captain is here. I got liquidated bail. You weren't totally one. Anybody who had anything on the, or you know, any kind of leverage got liquidated because this was a 25% dump, guys. So let's go to the daily time frame up here. By the way, guys, today is the 4th of December. Unfortunately, the big kahuna, the mother of all stuffs, you know, the 4th of December. So, you know, why always right? So, you know, it's big stuff. It's big stuff happening. Exactly on that. Like people are predicting price. I'm predicting date, you know. I'm predicting it. Now, I could not imagine that this is gonna happen. I knew something. I didn't know it, but you know, we looked at the moons. You know, we saw that something might happen on the 4th of December, and it might be something big. So you know, that was the date. That was the date. So now the date is gone. We got also something like 20th of. So it might be some kind of bottom. The prophecy came true. So, you know, I thought, you know, maybe hoping was, you know, we're gonna hit some kind of top. Now, unfortunately, maybe we are hitting some kind of bottom between the 4th and the 20th December. Bro, till I incredible. So, you know, we're gonna see if it's gonna work. He's $5 by a Bitcoin TLA. Soon, man. Soon I'm gonna be able to buy 5 Bitcoins, man. Soon I'm gonna be able to buy 5 Bitcoins with that one, man. Nice, very nice. So the moon phases, guys, the moon phases, the cheat sheet of the billionaires. You know, right up here, we said, you know, the dump down here, you know, we got 19 November, 19 December, and then this big thing over here happening exactly on the 4th of December with the moon, the you know, apogee and the eclipse, you know, and you know, everything's falling down exactly on the date. But you know, nobody cares about, you know, that right now. You know, right now everybody wanna know, hey man, when are we gonna, you know, when are we gonna go back up? And right now it doesn't seem like we are going back right up right now. Tell me what happened the 4th of December. Bullshit. December moon BS. The 4th of December moon is the new moon. New moons are the dump moons, not pump moons. You know what's next week's lotto numbers? I went for a sleep for 2 hours. I was sleepy. I just woke up to this, man. I could not have, you know, predicted that this big drop. This big drop down here was right now something like, you know, just today it was something like 21%. So everybody with 4x leverage or more got liquidated over here. And if you held any kind of leverage from up here, you probably got liquidated with anything like 5x. So that was a 25% drop on Bitcoin. You know what's funny? Yesterday, my Bitcoin, my wife said, "Hey, what's up?" And I said, "Bitcoin's dropping." And she said, "How much?" And I said, like 10%. And she's like, "You joking? Bitcoin never drops that much." Look what happened. 25%. What you mean Bitcoin never drops that much? Daniel said, "Hey brother, I haven't caught your live stream since I moved, but what's your thoughts on Crow and the purchase of stable center stadium name? You the best." Whether they purchase the name or not has absolutely no effect of price. Yesterday we looked at Crow. Crow was actually, you know, has some kind of blow off top, so it's done. At least the way we see it, it's done. So this was, you know, the top. This is the even yesterday down here, you see this line up here, we are looking at line, you know, drop down here, you know, close below the 20. We said if you close below 20 moving average, it's gonna be bad, but you know, everything's been bad. But you see, you know, the big pullback up here, what's happening, but you know, it doesn't matter because it's just really too far too much up, like 4x, you know, and right now it's consolidating, you know, it's going down, you know, correcting towards downside. Just like I survived, I bought more, but my portfolio is decimated. I think everybody's portfolio is decimated right now. The, you know, nobody's portfolio can sustain 25% drop without any kind of movement up here. So what we are looking at, let's see, this is the 5-minute chart, guys. This is the 5-minute chart, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. This was 1 hourly drop, guys. This was 1 hourly drop. 30, 35, 40 minutes, 40 minutes. This drop down here took 40 minutes. 20% took 40 minutes drop. This is the, you know, I cannot see Bitcoin dropping another 40% down here. So maybe it's time to, you know, get the dip right now. Why do I have a login? Maybe mine is in the red. Only yours is in the red. The late captain, by the way, you have a lot of, I gotta ask you, you got a lot of these small coins. Did anything survive the drop? Looks like organized sell-off. I mean, when it waits for exactly 4th of December and dumps on the 4th of December, it is organized. Next time I make the most fun drop ever. New moon dip. Ramalulin is here as well. You know how I know that something big is happening, guys? I'm gonna tell you how I know. When, you know, there is a lot of excitement marked, you'll see all these, you know, my friends, you know, old names coming back to the chat and, you know, hey man, what to buy, what to buy. And the same thing goes when it's a big drop. When it's a big drop, all these, you know, names are coming and say, hey man, what WFF happened, you know. So Meta Hero did. Meta Hero survived the drop. Let's see Meta Hero up here. Did Meta Hero survive the drop? Meta Hero, Matic 1. Matic didn't survive the drop. Matic went down 20%. How can you say it survived the drop? Did anything survive a 20% down move down here? Now, how much did Meta? Sorry, how much did this move actually? Yeah, 12%. It wasn't that much, but it is 12% down. History is repeating. I have a Meta Hero, but even Meta Hero is down 12. Did anything survive the drop? Because I can't find any kind of coins that didn't survive. That did survive the drop. It popped right back up again. Everything I have. Everything I have, or everything that I looked at, all the small coins also didn't survive the drop. So Matic was the only thing that was performing decently previously, so you know, yesterday we looked at some coins that might have been okay-ish on the stream, and you know, rose right up here. And which other coins were looking good? Not BNB. BNB actually only down 9%. I mean, BNB, you know, survived big time up here. BNB is climbing. Let's see daily. BNB pulled back a lot. That's like 20% pullback. Dent, I think we looked at Dent. Dent was looking good, right back down again. Feet, looking good, right down again. No survival there. What more did we look at yesterday? Near, I think Near was looking good. Yeah, Near, but Near down as well. Fear, no, Fear was back inside there. Wedge, let's see down here. I think Luna was looking good. And Lucan is back below the wedge again. It's above the moving averages, but it's back below the wedge again, unfortunately. It was just looking good, you know, before this dump. So maybe it's gonna pick up later. I don't know. I don't have anything. What's the... this had... Mitro has 23% right now. Still down. What's more down? 20% on waves, 23% bake, Coty 22%. If this isn't the biggest sell-off, I don't know what it is. This is some kind of a big dump. Biggest dumpity dump in dump history. Went up here. Maybe this is some kind of a bottom down here. Market manipulation, they're trying to buy cheap XRP before announcing the settlement on Monday. Yeah, they do this because of the XRP, man. Watch the altcoins after the jump back up, right? They all dropped, though. I haven't checked in a few hours. Yeah, they all dropped. That's why I'm saying, you would expect in any kind of dump, that something is gonna survive the dump, but literally nothing survived. Everything on Uniswap dropped, I think. I cannot find any coin. Like, I have a coin that's not on any kind of exchange. It's just on Uniswap. Even that crappy coin dropped down 20%. How is that possible? How is it possible that every single coin dropped? Doesn't matter if it's correlated or not correlated, every single coin dropped down. Literally every single coin dropped down. How does everything dump at once? Yeah, how does everything dump at once? USDT does not count. Yeah, USDT does not count. Yeah, but everything, literally everything dropped down. And I was like, hey man, how can everything drop down? How can everything literally drop down? It's all, yeah, I understand that it's all correlated, I understand that everything is correlated on Binance, I understand everything is correlated that's in indexes, I understand, I get that, but there are some coins, some shit coins that are not correlated with anything. Literally, they're not correlated with literally anything. What is the solar eclipse stuff? Yeah, today is the solar eclipse, today is the new moon. It's not only new moon, it's micro moon or super moon, I don't know. It is moon, it is big moon, it is correlating with Apugi. Today is a very special day when it comes to astrology, and we are expecting the date. You can see here on the if you follow me on Twitter, you know what we had pinned for a long time. So I want everybody right now to go and go to the first tweet. We have the exact date when we are going to hit the next bull run top. Unfortunately, it's maybe it's the bull run bottom, but it's the exact date, so on the date we did talk about over here, it's December the 4th. So you might go there and click the like button. Spook damage report. Captain, the ship is sinking. Supermoon, can you live stream now please? Salim. Salim. Okay, we're gonna ask questions for the audience. Which YouTuber do we blame for most hopium? Bull run is over. I'd like to think that the 8-ball knows why everything dumped. Yeah, but we gotta ask very specific questions, so and we cannot go through. We cannot go through everything. Speaking from a 10 years of swing trading experience, we need to get bottom floor confirmed, then this, upwards. Bottom core, yeah. Well, my wife said, maybe we should buy now. Because we are up here, so I've explained just down the stairs and explained to wife. We went down, we went up this 10 moving average. We're right now climbing up here, and right over here I said we're gonna go down a little bit, and then that's gonna be bottom, and then we might go up. We did that, but we are still not confirming at the bottom right now, so we still need to confirm the bottom. Unfortunately, we are not confirming the bottom just yet. Daniel, I was lucky enough to sell one of my loaded lions for 5k before the dump. Luckily, profits is still in USDC, waiting for bottom of this dump truck. Nice, man. Thanks for $5. I need all the guys. All the super chats are going to cover my losses, so keep on with the super chats. Crypto banter. Elliot trades. Crypto banter most hopium. Beat it soon 180 in 2026. Crypto, the Carl, the Moon, the lover boys are to blame. Your opinion for ADA after the crash? ADA has been looking bad for forever right now, and I was having some kind of hope in this is gonna hold, but it did crash towards downside. Is there any kind of bottom down here? Right now it is below 50 moving average. If it closes below 50 moving average, ADA is like literally done. Like that's so bad. I'm buying the dip, and every day after all the way we gonna make it crying. Donny. Just followed you on Twitter. We'll wait for you with Batman. I don't announce on Twitter that much, you know. I just, you know, post some nice images on Twitter, you know. Follow the channel. Join the Telegram group. Maybe there I'll, you know, say something like that. How we can go up if everybody expects this or no? How do we confirm the low? We don't. We first thing first, you know, we gotta find where the support lines are. So we gotta have the support lines. We got a 50 moving average down here where we are right now. So, you know, that might be pretty decent support line. But yesterday's video, if for anybody watching yesterday's video, we had yesterday's video talking about the line, right? We had several lines. We had this green line down here, the 53.7. And what do we say about if we close below 53.7? If we close below the green line, that's the panic area. Right now, that's the panic area, and it, you know, it dropped like a truck down there on the 4th of December. We broke a lot of lines up here. So, you know, the lines are not really actually important right now. So let's try to figure out where is the actual bottom right over here. Of course, we got a 50 moving average right up here. That's at around 46,009. I mean, that's one of the you do not want to cross this on the weekly time frame. So we are either at the bottom right now on the 50 moving average and gonna, you know, recover from this up here, or there's gonna be no recovery and just gonna be continuous bleeding towards the downside, you know. So, you know, we right now, technically speaking, we need to talk about certain levels that might be interesting for us right now, and all of these levels up here are very interesting. This is the 20 moving average up here. Now some of these levels are broken, some are not broken. All the way to the downside we go. You can see here we went all the way down to this previous low down here. All of these levels need to be taken into consideration, because we can technically go down to 38,000. Below 38,000, something like that, that's bear market. Below 31,000, that's like no hopium area down here. So, you know, you don't want to do that. But yeah, these are the big levels. Let's see in the monthly time frame down here. Where do we have some big levels? Now I'm just drawing a bunch of levels up here. You know, and that is the 100, 200 moving average right up here. So you can see here when you go to the daily chart that we have, you know, a lot of support lines. And here's the thing about lines, guys. I'm gonna tell you, because a lot of people are not telling you this. You know, everybody thinks they know where the support is gonna hit, what level we're gonna hit. There is no such thing. There are a lot of support lines. Some lines are more stronger than other lines. We do not know which lines are gonna hold. We predict which lines, you know, have some kind of confluence with other support areas and stuff like that, and we predict like, okay, this is gonna be, you know, a big move towards downside. This might actually be the, you know, some kind of decent line where we might stop, but actually nobody knows which of these lines are gonna give you a support line. So, you know, somebody might say 43,000, somebody might say 45, somebody might say 38. Whoever gets it right gets the bragging rights, but that doesn't mean that they have some kind of crystal ball, because they don't. So nobody has a crystal ball. We know where the supports are. Nobody knows where the bottom is. What we are looking for when it comes to the bottom, we are not just guessing the bottom. We are not just going, oh, it's gonna be 40, oh, it's gonna be 31, and then we're gonna bounce on. No. What we are looking for the price going to the certain levels. We are looking the rejection or the support of that level. We are looking how the price acts to that level, and then after it actually established a support, then we say, okay, that's the support. We can guess the support, but that's just gambling, you know. That's just gambling. We are not just saying, oh, 42, 35, 31. We are saying, here are the support. We do not know which support is gonna get hit. We do not know which support is gonna get which support is gonna hold, but we know where the supports are. So right now, what we have to do is we have to follow the price on the way down to see which support is gonna hold the price. And once we find which support holds the price, we find, you know, where we might. So around here, these three levels, 45, 46, looks like we are around there. We're right now trying to establish some kind of bottom down here. Some kind of buttons, trying to establish some kind of button, not quite yet there, but, you know, trying. So we're gonna see, you know, so we don't actually have the, you know, button in right now, but, you know, can you look at Shiba for a while? It was a good indicator for market along with BTC. Yeah, man, let's check the Shiba right now. Shiba down 30%. Shiba is actually doing better, or at least it did, you know, it recovered better than a lot of other coins. I'm sorry about lines. I'm gonna remove the lines for a second, right up here. So this had actually 35% drop. and did recover decently right now. 34%, 35% recovery, 35% drop, 33% recovery, and still not all the way up. How's that possible? Because, you know, to the upside down, you have to have more than 35%. You have to have 55% towards the upside to get recover. Sell at minor profit. I don't know, man. This was a big drop, so you know, fear did kick in. I don't know if the fear is right now done or not, because this happened during the night. So most people that are hodling are not haven't sold. Most people that are holding are not sold. This was actually just liquidation dump. So now we need to get everybody else out of the market. Crypto news alert is the opium dealer, always saying Bitcoin to 250k. Words of wisdom: no balls can save you from this. Dodge will never recover. Whenever it tries to recover, another crash comes. Yeah, Dodge is kind of, you know, doing that. Close to 39 is my lowest line. They are killing me. They're killing everybody. Everybody is getting wrecked right now. Let's see who. Ben Armstrong wasn't the first man on the moon. The late helicopter. Nice, maybe the late helicopter. Tompkins were Bitcoin. So the blame game. This is the blame game, guys. This is the blame game. You know, it's all good. It's all good. You know, you got to give respect to the guys on YouTube, because guys on YouTube do you know, push the price towards the upside. You know, guys like me, CoinSkid, BitBoy, and you know, everybody else. Without us, you know, without YouTubers, you wouldn't have any kind of market at all. Because no mainstream would know about it. You know, it's, you know, in the bull market, you know, you love YouTubers. In the bear market, you hate YouTubers. But that's how the things goes, you know. But you know, you need YouTubers to actually, you know, pump your coins and stuff like that, right? What is your thoughts on the market right now? Right now, you know, kind of shabby, We have to see more. We have to see more. Down a little bit down here, down a little bit down here. I don't think the dump is done yet, so we are looking for some kind of dump. We got some kind of nice lines down here, some kind of big lines, so we're gonna see which of these lines are gonna hold. Let's do the moving averages in another color, because, you know, I don't know. Oh, you know what, there's this nice thing that we can add text up here. Weekly 50 MA. Why? Right. This is weekly 20, am I? Right, just so I remember which line is which. 20, 50, monthly. Oh, we got a monthly 10 moving average up here. Let's put that up as well up here. Monthly 10 MA. Right, let's go to the daily. Daily we got something like 200. It's down here. Daily 200 MA. Okay, just these MAs, so we know where they are, and the rest of it is the support. So let's go to the daily time frame. Okay, let's move this on the right side, just so we know where it is. Okay, so and let's change the color of these lines up here. Maybe something like yellowish. So all the yellow colors are moving averages, and the other colors are not moving averages. Right. Just so I can you know, easily see which one are moving average, which are. So all of these lines down here are support lines, so we're gonna see which of these lines are gonna get. Right now the 50 MI is holding the cruise ship towards upside. We got a 200 daily 200 moving average down here, where we got all the way down to some kind of, you know, this down here was just a big flush of everything towards downside. Up here we got some kind of, you know, pullback up here, right up above the 50 moving average. So right now technically what we are holding is this 50 moving average up here on the weekly time frame. It's a big support line, so you know, you don't want to close that. If you close below 50 moving average on the weekly, man, it's gonna be ugly, man. It's gonna be ugly. Near is still good. Let's see near. Near was yesterday doing fine, but you know, it did recover. The question is, did anything recover right now? Minus 10%. It is, you know, it is going towards the upside, but it's not recovering just yet. Look at this line. Look at this line. I'm gonna show you the line. See this? It's not, yeah, I mean, it's a nice pump towards the upside, but it's not recovering yet. It needs to get up above this to break the trend. And right now it hasn't broken the trend yet. So I don't think anything has broken the trend just yet right now. This is institutional manipulation. The big firms in NYC Gold Index has been holding positions for over a year. They sold 12 months profit after an noisy dump this week to enter again. If BTC go down to 42 to recover, WIG often does. WIG, it often does get some kind of double bottom down here at certain levels. So you might expect another, what's that? Another, oh man, that's gonna be another 8% drop towards downside. We don't track for plan B. I don't know, man. It's probably plan C. I heard that plan B is, you know, banning people on Twitter. Like, who bans people on Twitter? Like, especially if you don't like their views. Adopter, can you tell a little bit about the September 18 pin tweet on Twitter? Plug your Twitter handle also. Plug your Twitter handle also. What? Can you... September 18 pinned... The... September is... It was my September 18th. Yeah, September... Oh, this is the... You gotta watch the video. You gotta watch the video. Go and watch the video. The video is called Secret Reveal. We know the date. You know what? We don't have time for intro. It's this important. We don't have time for intro. Guys, yesterday we had a live stream. 3.5-hour live stream. Trying to figure out is, you know, we're having, you know, September 18th, we're having fun with the moons because we found the correlation between the new moons and the full moons, and you know, new moons are dump moons and full moons are pump moons, but not all the moons are actually, you know, working very nicely. So we are trying to find some kind of correlation with when the moon is very close and very far away from the very close and very far away from the Earth. So these are the closest points of the moon, and these are the furthest points of the moon from the Earth. So when these points are correlating with the new moon and full moon, that's when the big stuff happens, right? When you got these new moons and these full moons that are very close and very far away from the Earth, you know, these are called super and micro moons. That's when the tops and bottoms actually kick in. So what we found out here is the next. So what we found down here is that you know, we had some kind of bottom down here or something like that. Then we went up here, and right now over here we should have got some kind of top or bottom or something is supposed to happen. So we don't actually know what's gonna happen, but we knew that on the 4th of December, you can see this line up here, exactly on the 4th of December, it's corresponding, this is a new moon corresponding to the apogee, no, perigee, meaning closest point to the Earth. Something big is gonna happen. We didn't know what, but something big is gonna happen, and you know, so that's why we are making the video. But you know, we are having very much fun with this, with making the chart. I mean, I think there is a live stream on making how we made the chart. You know, it was good times. It was good times. So you know, go there and smash the like button so people know. Let's see here. Twitter. People are not awake yet. Lol, when Benjamin Cohen says no one is getting out of bed for a week on BTC, this guy did. Lol, thanks for a hard late doctor. I mean, tell people to follow your Twitter also. Okay, yeah, follow the Twitter, guys. Follow the Twitter. It might be interesting from time to time. My portfolio down 27%. That's nothing. Wait till it's down 60% or 80%. No, I'm not saying we are gonna go down. What I'm saying is we are trying to find the bottom, guys. All I'm saying is we got 2 days to stay above certain levels. I heard someone say that they saw this coming on 2-week chart. Is this true? Yeah, it's true. Like everybody, the problem is everybody was fearing this can happen, guys. You know, everybody was you know, shooting out hopium, but everybody was fearing this might happen. Here are some levels. My lowest levels down here are 46, 42 levels. I wasn't even putting down the support lines for anything else. And once we broke this down here, like it just dumped down. So here's the problem, guys. I'm gonna show you, you know, a certain level up here. Let me just remove this up here because I don't like this. Okay, let me show you something. On the weekly chart, not 2-weekly chart, on the weekly chart, here's the problem. And I'm gonna tell you the problem right now. Oftentimes people draw it like this right here, and nobody saw the drop. And I did saw the drop, but you know, I was telling myself that you know, man, let's not, you know, let's not worry people, because, you know, I might be wrong. Here's the problem with these two bottoms down here. Now we are going to this, you know, tips and tricks on technical analysis. So if you are in technical analysis, you might wanna follow on. Every one of these bottoms down here, when drawing the trend lines, if there comes an engulfing candle next to these, you cannot use these bottoms, guys. You cannot use these bottoms, and that's why people on the 2-day chart, on 2-day weekly chart, did saw the exact trend line. So this trend line should not be drawn something like this. It should be drawn something like this up here, down here, and this is how the trend line should be. And you can see here that this move towards the upside actually got broken yesterday. We could not get back above the line. We got a retest and then dump on the downside. So this is the actual line, and this is the old line everybody was actually watching, which is actually wrong. That's why the 2-week chart might have actually shown the correct line up here. Actually, they still did not show the line. They still did not show the line. Now, the 2 weeks, I don't know how they predict the 2 weeks, but the way I was looking at this line up here, and, you know, I was in denial, but, you know, that's what you do when you are, you know, when you are balls deep in stuff, you know, you are in denial. So the dump came, and this move towards downside, you know, we are expecting some kind of, you know, retest up here. There was no retest. Maybe this was the retest, and then it just went down, and then broke to certain levels and dumped like crazy. But the weekly time frame was, you know, telltale sign, one of the telltale signs that something is not right. The second thing that something is not right is this right over here. When last week we actually managed to close below the 10 moving average. You see here that closing below the 10 moving average, that's never a good sign. We tried to climb back up here, you know, or back above the 10 moving average. You can see the week on the upside, that failed, and we, you know, just, you know, closed on the downside. So this is the second. So there was like 2 signs or something like that, because everything else looked fine, and there was like 2 signs that something is bad. Also, all of the altcoins were sitting at the bottom supports of something and were waiting. Can you spare me a home? Lost mine. I hope that's a joke. I hope that's a joke. No YouTubers make warnings. Get the fuck off videos. This is the game of a bull run finish. I don't think it's finished. I think it's pretty decent, you know. Here's the thing, guys. You have to remember now. Now let's get to the hopium. Here's the thing. Do you think I have to sell? I bought. Here's the thing. The crypto is not going anywhere. The coins were still gonna be here tomorrow. They're gonna still be here in the next 10 days, in next 10 months, in the next 10 years. Coins are not going anywhere. They're still gonna be here. This is just market manipulation. It's just market dropping, going up, going down, overbought, oversold levels. Everything's still gonna be here. Markets are gonna be everywhere. Markets are not going away. The markets are still working, you know, even though they are going down, they are still working. They're just working exactly the same as they are working when they are going towards the upside. So everything will be here. Now, the price, what the price will be, that's the question, but the markets are still gonna be here. So it's not like crypto is dead for some reason. It's not like we are going to zero because the technology is obsolete. You know, it's not like Nokia, where, you know, you get outcompeted by something else and you go to zero. You know, it's not something like that. You know, it's still gonna be here. Unfortunately, it's a big dump. I get that, but you know what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And right now below 20 moving average, and right now the only thing we have is 50 moving average holding support down here. And if the 50 moving average on the weekly actually gives out, you know, I'm gonna call bear market, because there is no other way to say it. But the good thing is that right now on this drop down here, we are getting same kind of lows down here as previous dump up here. No, but we did that before, and we got something that's called, on the weekly time frame, we got, guys, we have right now Rsi Divergence up here on the weekly time frame. So we have to close this week below 43,000 to avoid the divergence. Okay, to avoid the divergence, we either have to close below 43,000 down here, or we have to push more upside to pull this upwards to avoid the divergence, because that's when the divergence is gonna kick in. Now on the daily time frame, there did come in divergence, but you know, divergence are lag indicators, so you never know how that's gonna. Love that you should coin that phrase. Coin it. Love that you should coin that phrase. Coin it. I don't know what you said. Thanks for the bucks, but I don't know what you said. You can just write it again. You know, explain it a little bit better. On our larger time frames, our springboard view is still on the right. on the larger time frames. Maybe. BT is not up still. Worst is yet to come. Go watch his video and protect yourself. Daily says. I mean, we know that, you know, worst is can be bad, because this is usually, you know, right now hugging the moving average, and then it drops down up here, and that's gonna be the bad stuff when it drop down here, and that's gonna be probably liquidation, something like that, if we do that. Because right now it's on the big time frames, you see, and then you cannot get past it. This actually looks very nice when you look at it like this. You remember the, I don't know you guys if you remember the, you know, when you have some moving averages and you have the price goes towards the upside, and then you gotta smack, hug, dump. So you gotta upstairs, smack, hug, dump. So yeah, maybe the worst is yet to come. Maybe the worst is yet to come. I don't know if it's gonna come right now, but you know, maybe the worst is yet to come. I just think institutions will get scared away the hate, this volatility, and we needed them for the next big run up to 65 plus retail, and the crypto kitties are not gonna run it to 100k. Yeah, then Hi Max, optical chart is playing out to the point. Just watch and show all the video to your videos. Lucky for me, I sold most of my portfolio. I was ready. Worse is yet to come, sadly. That might be it, man. Yesterday the Optical Arts was on the channel. You know, we sponsored him a little bit. You know, there is that. Coins aren't going anywhere. They will be here in 10 years, and they will still be here in 10 years. The realest things I've heard. Yeah, coins are not going anywhere. Thanks for bucks. You didn't need to do another donation. You could just write it down. But thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, the coins are not going anywhere, guys. The coins are not going anywhere. Like, the marks are still gonna be here, you know, it is a big dump, but not, you know, technology is not going away. I guarantee you that, guys. The best coin desk, the best title today is this is the best title today, guys. Bitcoin drops 9k in an hour on spot market selling. El Salvador buys the dip. El Salvador again buys the dip. This is the best title ever, man. El Salvador again buys the dip. Bitcoin drops 9k in an hour. Everybody in full panic mode. El Salvador buys the dip. AVAX, boy. How's AVAX doing? Minus 15. Not done yet, not done yet. This coin is some kind of consolidation phase up here on the 5-minute chart up here, so we're gonna see how this actually plays out. What you see is hidden bullish divergence, though, with the lower RSI and lower highs on the price. What you see is hidden bullish divergence. Yeah, on the weekly, you mean? Yeah, on the weekly, yeah, it's hidden bullish. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not the divergence is gonna go down. It's hidden bullish divergence. You are correct. It's hidden divergence. So this is actually very bullish. That's why I said this is, you know, some kind of hopium right now. And I say it's hopium because it is, you know, RSI is lagging indicator. So you know only by the time it's played out whether this is right or not. I'm gonna show you exact what happened exactly yesterday, and I said, you know, this might happen. So up here. You can see here, I said if it drop below down here, it might be, you know, very bad for the price. And it was very bad for the price. It was very bad for the price because we dropped below a certain level of support and it dumped down. Now, I said there's a little bit of hoping, because if this happens, if we drop below this line, we will create a RSI divergence, which might actually pump us towards the upside. But since RSI divergences are a lagging indicator, it's not helping. You can see here this week. I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom in on this part up here. There is a cross right over here. Okay, so right over here there's a cross, and you can see here that the price is going down, and right here the cross, the RSI goes up. So on this candle up here, we actually had RSI divergence, but RSI divergences are lagging indicator and they are not reliable. And you can see what happens. You just continue dumping down, and there is no divergence right now, right? So it is some kind of hopium, just, you know, relying on RSI divergence to, you know, to play out. But, you know, it's only after it's played out that we know whether there is divergence or not. So it's a lag indicator. We use RSI for some totally different things, but, you know, it's some kind of hopium, you know. I told last day that what the market is doing, please use Bookmap. No, thank you, I don't use Bookmap, man, that's crap. At least the way I see. Can you share your trading view background color code? It looks clear. Yeah, I can. I like that, man. I like that. Irfan, thanks, man. I don't think I have it in settings up here. Let's see here. I don't think it's up here. It's special code. Let's see here. This is one. The code. I like that you like my colors, man. I use a lot of time on the colors. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Irfan. What to buy now, lol? Yeah, what to buy? I don't think right now we are waiting for the bottom. I don't know if the bottom is in right now. I know we had a big, move towards the upside. Right now, holding this 50 moving average, so it's either a bottom or it's gonna dump more. So we don't know actually what's gonna happen just yet. We are still waiting for the bottom right now. Waiting for some kind of move above certain levels. Thank you so much, man. No, thank you, because that was a compliment to my colors, and I like that. I hope Bitboy got liquidated. I don't think he did, man. I don't think he did. But his portfolio is down like 25%. You're doing great analysis today. Really good work. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So senti about your colors. If I was never to be, technical analysis, I would be technical artist. So, colors are, design and colors, that's my thing. I love this kind of dip and panic because it's chance to buy cheap. Just might be that. It might be that. You can see here, this is the first reaction, this is the first support, this is the second support, this is the third support. So we got 3 times we had right now touches on this line. Now we need to break this to the upside, or we're gonna break this to the bottom side right now. So I think this downtrend needs to be broken up here above 20 moving average up here, and once above 20 moving average, maybe we're gonna get the ending of this dip and move to the upside. But I think we need to wait a little bit more to see how this actually gonna play out. Let's see some other lines up here. Matic is looking like he wants to go up there. Let's see Phantom up there. Are we gonna get this relief rally towards upside? Dogecoin, how's Dogecoin up here right now? Maybe it's trying to get up there, but not quite there yet, because these 5-minute charts and 5-minute charts are not very reliable charts. Let's see, do we have a line on them? No, we don't have a line on this one. This line up here is pretty high up, so it's gonna need to go pretty high up here actually to hit the line up here to get out of this dump up here. But there is some line up here right now that's something like this up here, so it's 50 moving average up here. So right now it's gonna be really interesting to see, do we get another dump or do we get a continuation dump down to the abyss right now, because these lines needs to be broken. These are trend lines up here, they need to be broken to the upside. If we do not break to the upside, we break to the downside. If we break to the downside, we see another dip to the downside, guys. I think I mean it's still 5-minute chart, but you take what you get. I mean yeah, you take what you get. So we're gonna see if we get another dump to the downside. It's still I mean we know where the support lines are, but we are not actually hitting we are not actually getting the needed support that shows that bounce off of the line. So we need to hit the lines, we need to hit the support lines, we need to bounce off the support lines above other resistance line, and then we can say, okay, the previous support was actually the right support. So talk Cardano too. Cardano, we did say a quick word about Cardano earlier. It just looks terrible. Like nothing's gonna happen with Cardano until Bitcoin does something. It's been bleeding ever since the top. Like we are having up here, we are having Hopium. Hopium got lost. Up here was Hopium. Hopium got lost. Up here was Hopium. Hopium got lost. Yesterday, 2 days ago, was Hopium. Hopium got lost. So it's terrible chart by all means. Literally nothing good on the chart here below 50 moving average on the weekly time frame. It looks very bad right now, so there's that. Let's go back to the 5-minute chart and see if we actually managed to break this line towards the upside. Like and subscribe. Michael Alcon is on the job. Look at Matic, it's doing real good. Yeah, Matic is right now, I mean, it's not doing real good, it's 17%. He still needs to break this line up here, the 50 moving average, still getting rejected, still having a small dump to the downside. We're gonna see how this actually plays out. But yeah, we need to wait a little bit up here. we need to wait a little bit to see if this is actually, you know, the bottom or not. Big Mac and fries. Delayed adapter. What about XRP? Hi there, welcome to McDonald's. What are... Oh, okay, I see you are getting prepared. maybe we should prepare our... Hey, welcome to McDonald's. Would you like fries with that? You know, prepare our speeches for the things. Check your Twitter, bro. I send you some images on BTC lines. I hope it's BTC lines. I hope it's BTC line, not this one. This one down here. This is 40% dump, 15% dump, 25% dump. Yeah, it is 40% dump, but you know. I don't want to blame YouTubers, so you know, we're gonna delete the tweet. Unfortunately, we're deleting the tweet. I don't want to blame YouTubers, you know. New crypto bill. Yeah, notifications. No notification. Home. Altcoin Daily posted a really crappy tweet. I think it's a really crappy. I think he might have, you know, deleted time to buy. Yeah, he deleted the tweet. He said crypto is done. You know, crypto holders are shook. There we go. This was a very you know, 2 hours ago when everybody's in panic. He's you know, he's tweeting this, and I think that this is a crappy thing to do. I think this is a crappy thing to do. Crypto is done. Wow, Steve Austin, 125 bucks. $1 per like. You guys can do better than that for TLA, the crypto prophet. He did predict December 4th. Ah, Steve Austin, thanks for the bucks, man. That's gonna cover like 50% of my losses. Appreciate the money, man. Appreciate the money. I don't know what I'm gonna buy with that. I don't know what I'm gonna buy. Probably gonna buy me some food because I need that. 2 minutes, the eclipse is over. We go then up. Is the eclipse going right now? Let's see here. Polar eclipse, Jonas, live blog on our total solar eclipse. They got live blog. Holy Moses, there is actually live. The eclipse is live, guys. Can you say something about Chainlink? Not really. I see Ron is missing someone, has step up. Thanks, man. It's nice that we have whales. Guys, we have new live stream feed. We got an eclipse coming in. This is what it's called, the new moon eclipse, because it's not full moon, so you cannot see full moon. It's new moon, so you see the backside of the moon, and it's you know, you are getting the eclipse right now. So maybe exactly when the full moon is on the eclipse right now, maybe that's when it's gonna be over. Mark, thanks for the heads up. I say everybody drink a beer while watching the stream, and the price will go up. Check your Twitter, bro. I send you some images of BTC lines. I did check my Twitter, bro. Messages. I don't have any messages up here. Oh, yeah, I have to check messages up here. Because I'm... Check this out. Okay, let's check this out. Image. Are you doing Fibonacci stuff? Yeah, 0 point something. Yeah, it might do that, you know, but we don't do Fibonacci lines, man. We don't do Fibonacci lines. So yeah, you know, there's that. But yeah, Fibonacci lines. Yeah, and the cross on the weekly. Yeah, that's also bad. Good call on that one. So what he is saying is, yeah, these are lines over here. So he's saying also we are getting the, you know, MACD cross, weekly cross on downside, which is very, very bad. So if you go to the weekly time frame, weekly time frame, you are getting this weekly cross on the downside down here. Now this can still be avoided if we somehow pump, you know, today and tomorrow or something like that. But you know, it is a bad cross. It is a bad cross towards downside. Definitely a bad cross. You can see what happened previously when we had that bad cross down here. We did manage to, you know, pump a little bit back up and then we dropped down big time. Morning all. Did you buy something and cause this? Yes, I bought Flocky yesterday. Unfortunately. But I didn't think that Flocky would dump the markets. I didn't think that Flocky would dump the markets. To be honest, I didn't think the Flocky would dump the markets. I wonder if price recovers as soon as the moon leaves the sun. Yeah, we're gonna see if, you know, the max pain is exactly on the... this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take... weather permitting, NASA TV will air the view of the December 4, 2021 total solar eclipse from the Union Glacier Antarctica. The stream will start at 1:30 and at 3:37. Totality begins at 2:24 a.m. Eastern Time. $8:44. Yeah, it's already started. Emergency spelled wrong in the title. Yeah, I do that a lot of times, you know, but it doesn't matter. People don't notice that. People don't care. People don't care about how I spell emergency. It's all fine. Do you like Dodge Loan Mars? I don't know. I mean, these meme coins are not my thing, man. I'm not superstitious, but I just turn a little suspicious. Rsi in the 4 hour hitting some of all-time lows. So this is gonna take a while. We're gonna come back to the stream and see is there any? No. We come back to the stream and see when it's full on cover. Matic is recovering. Is Matic recovering right now? Let's go back here. 5-minute chart. Matic did cross the line. Nice. Matic is already doing the job. Bitcoin looks like he wants to go, still not there yet. Daniel Serales Ortiz, 9.99. If you have a crypto.com NFT account, I would gladly gift you a loaded lion. I have up for sale at 7K as long as you shut out loaded lions once in a while, trying to give them exposures. I would almost do that, but I'm not into the NFT stuff, man. It doesn't matter if it's a crypto.com and something like that. It's nice that you would give me stuff, but that's just like, you know, pay me to do stuff, and you know, I'm not really into you know, shilling NFTs and stuff like that. But thanks for that, man. Thanks for that, man. I hope your lines do play out well. I hope your lines play out well. A loaded lion. Load lines. We can check your coins. We can check your stuff for free, man. Crypto.com loaded lines. Let's see here. Loaded lions, crypto.com NFT loaded lions. Let's see your wow, loaded lions. Look at that, guys. Loaded lines. I don't know what loaded lines are, but you know, if you want to get NFT from somebody in the chat up here, from the Daniel Sarelos Ortiz, you know, these are the loaded lines, you know. Let's view the collection up here. How many collectibles? 10,000 collectibles. Damn, man. Owners, 4,000 owners. Auction, 11 price. Floor, 3.5K. Look at the lines, guys. Look at the lines. I don't know why you made lines, but you know, whatever. The naked lion. Yeah, nice lines, man. Nice lines, man. So this had a breakout. Dodge had a small breakout towards the upside. Still not above. Yeah, is it above the line? Yeah, Dodge may be above the line up here. This one is trying to get above the line. So I think right now we are hitting the bottom, guys. We are hitting the bottom, I think. Let's see down here. I mean, BT is always laggy, but might be just that we are hitting the bottom down here. Hello, the eclipse happened. Rewind the live stream of the sun to see it. Blah. It's an original crypto NFT, not mine. It's first PFP project, mainnet launching soon. Thank you for sure. I appreciate it, man. I thought it was yours. I thought it was yours. It's okay. you know, it's fine to shield some else stuff, you know, anybody in the stream, you know, once in a while. Are we gonna see a full recovery? That's what I want to know. Are we gonna see a full recovery? It's just gonna be like you know, that's the question. How much the recovery is gonna be? By the way, let's see the volume on everything right now. Shiba has the biggest volume. Shiba has no, sorry. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BSD, BNB, Matic. BNB has huge volume. Matic has huge volume. Shiba is also up there. CTXC. By the way, CTXC. No, it took a dump today as well. No coin survived this. No coin survived this. No coins survived the dump, guys. No coins. I cannot find any kind of coins that survive the dump. So you're gonna see how this actually plays out at the end of the day, right? Andrea 510 USD $2. Have you heard of FATC coin? No, I have not heard about it. Thanks for the bucks. Price target. Price targets. Where are my price targets? Down here. These are all the lines are price targets, man. All the lines are price targets. You pick your support. Right now we are holding this 47,000 up down here. This support down here we are holding down here at 57,000, but any kind of line is support line. We are right now looking at this 50 because 1, 2, 3 times, but it needs to go above certain levels towards the upside to show some kind of, you know, bullishness. I went big week back on Luna. I'm very excited. Matic, not gonna lie. See here. Mark Steinman, ZAR $140. Thanks, man. Appreciate the $140 of ZAR. I don't know what ZAR is, but thanks, man. Thanks for being you. Ah, so nice. Let's see down here a little bit on this second chart. I need more monitors, guys. I need more monitors, and I need new PC. But you know, now we have to wait because, you know, down, down, down. So we're gonna do like this up here. The NVO caused the crash, maybe. ICP oversold. Everything is oversold. The world needs to appreciate more. Yeah, like, thanks. Thanks, Salim. Thanks. What would be the next support if it breaks 47? That would be down here at 46, and then you got 45, and then you got 43, and you know, below that is 39, 38. So we can technically, you know, drop through everything down here and go all the way down to 38, and then we got also 35 down here, and also 31. But you know, it's a long way down there. Okay, this is gonna take time. It's not gonna happen that fast. Right now, this 50 moving average is a pretty decent support. If we close that on the weekly down here, it's gonna be bad. So you know, don't want to do that. Are we in bear market? No, we gotta close below 50 moving average on the daily time frame to be in the bear, on the weekly time frame to be in the bear market. That's below down here. I think this is the 50 moving average is the cutoff. If we close below the 50 moving average, I'm expecting more dump. So you know, this might, you know, be some kind of start of the dump, you know. So we're gonna see that. Was China FUD again because they went after small BTC mines? No, this isn't China FUD. I don't see anything about China FUD right now. This is basically just a big dump because of the technicals. that have been worse, and then you broke through certain levels, and then it just dumps. You do some TA for the ICP level. ICP is not. Why would you want to look at ICP? There is nothing happening on ICP right now. Mine's 20%. It looks so bad on the daily chart. It's, you know, it broke literally everything with this dump down here. Maybe holding these levels down here at 26, 27 or something like that. Abdulter, you missed my super chat. I did. Oh man. Oh man. Let's go back. Let's go back. We gotta go back and find the super chat. There you go. I know it's not much, man, but thank you for all the time and love your show. Oh man, I appreciate it. Sorry for missing your super chat, Prabhat. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Sometimes, you know, the chat leaves me. And sometimes I don't see things. Plan B tweeted. We gotta go check Plan B's tweet. Let's just go back to the 5-minute chart so we can see this. This might have been some kind of bottom. It is, you know, going a little bit upstairs. Let's see here. Right now, it's not this line that's most interesting. I think it's this up here, but even that is broken up there. Even this is broken, and there's nothing else here. Maybe something like this up here. Yeah, might be something like this up here, but even that's getting broken right now. No problem, grow big and go strong. Plan B is a scammer. No, it's not scammer, he's just saying stuff. Oh, we already had I thought it was moving in this direction. It's moving actually out of the... We already had... ...45 minutes ago. Where was it? Oh, we missed the... Oh, we missed the diamond. Look at this, guys. Let's look at this, guys. What was that? This was actually 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago, we actually missed the total eclipse. Oh my god. We actually missed the total new moon solar eclipse. This is, you know, a very, very special event. Very special event that's happening right that happened 30 minutes ago. So we already had, and right now the sun is coming back up again. Let's go live. You can see it's moving out of the way. Still a little bit, you know, more to go. 30 minutes ago. When was that? That was down here. Oh man. How could we miss that, man? There is no eclipse on my sun. 0-1 is the most strong support. Nah, that it's not gonna happen. Like, I'm buying everything at $2. Let it dump. The late buyer. Let it dump. How much is gonna let dump? It's already dumped, man. Like, where you wanna go? Watching the just private crypto, or was there more news? I don't think this isn't the news dump. I know people, you know, maybe there was some kind of news. I was trying to looking for the news. But you gotta press play up here. Everything down. I tried looking for some kind of news, but there is no news about anything. You know, nothing special is happening. You know, 1 hour ago, money on the spot. You know. And you know, nobody's writing any, like, there is literally no news. Analyst says Bitcoin is on sale after BTC dips below 54K. Price analysis, NFT music, nifty news, digital dollar. You see, marks are still here, guys. You know, the dump is dump. You know, we missed it because of you, boss. You went live. Yeah, we did miss it because of me. Unfortunately, we did not see it. Oh man, we missed the event, guys. We missed the event. So I don't think there is any kind of news that's going on right now, guys. I don't think there is any kind of news that are you know, making the price go down. I don't have enough new crypto holders to be like, yeah, 38 more tweets. For context, 2017 bull market, 38, 38, 38, 38. We can write to him. For context, you forgot to add 40% plus cover. Down here there was also, you know, this did recover, this recovered, this recovered, this recovered, this recovered, this recovered, but this did not recover. You know, at one point you stop recovering. You know, I'm not saying that we are not gonna recover, but you know, like the tweet, danger report. Nobody's writing anything. I think we need plan C. Even the moon is on plan C right now. Thanks for giving us hope, bro. Yeah, love. The world needs Casta app. 10 of best program year to date. Yeah, but we are not buying year to date, unfortunately. Unfortunately, not buying year to date. So, you know. Now, do you guys believe me? I don't know. What did he say? But your long-term message, you should be staking on these long liquidation cascades, which are essentially forced or non-organic selling. Non-organic selling, yeah, but I don't know, man. It doesn't seem organic when it drops on the exact date of the 4th of December, man. The Gamma prior job market report. Plan B is Dutch. Bro, 40% is a normal correction. Liquidate leverage. So we are holding this weekly 50 MI down here at 46,000 right now, above 10 and 20 moving average. I mean, this is a 5-minute chart. It's very soon to talk about any kind of, you see, we need to pump towards the upside a little bit, or kind of go sideways up here, you know, until these moving averages come to us, like 4 hourly, like it's so much extended. Let's look at some extensions on the chart. Let's look at some other chart up here, clean charts. Let's look at some extensions down here. This is insane down here. This is minus 15%. This is as big dump as you're gonna get, guys. This is as big dump as you're gonna get. Down here was a big dump. Down here was a very big dump as well. This on the 4. Let's see daily. Yeah, this is as big dump as you're gonna get, guys. This is as big. Like down here was even worse. So, you know, down here actually start like bam, big dump, and then it just cascade towards downside. But, you know, these big dumps, it is a pretty big extension towards downside. Let's see. The wick got, you know, flushed down big time. These things do not happen often, guys. These things do not happen often. You gotta go all the way back here. But, you know, they are definitely very scary, you know. So every time this happen, it is kind of scary, because down here it happened, you know, see here. Right now it's happening down here. It happened during the Corona dump down here. During the big dump down here, it happened also down here. And during the bear market, you know, start down here as well. So this is definitely a very bad sign right now that's happening. Very bad sign. These dumps do not happen that often. You can see here, these dumps don't happen that often, but every time they do happen, Every time these dumps do happen, they are very special dumps. They are very special dumps. Very, you know, liquidation dumps towards downside, and they can persist, you know, for a while. They can persist for a while. They can persist for a while. Down here, it didn't persist. It just recovered again here as well. Went kind of sideways up here after the dump. But yeah, they can definitely persist. We are going to zero. Check the eclipse. Let's see the eclipse right now. How is the eclipse doing? It's still not fully out. Is live? Yeah, it's live, but still not out. Almost, but not quite there yet. The crypto market is making traditional stock market moves. Yeah, it is. Thoughts on engine. I heard someone say there was barely any shorts on Bitcoin, just a bunch of longs. Well, I can tell you now that you know there are no shorts on Bitcoin either. We are breaking. Are we breaking? Yeah, we are breaking some lines. Some lines are being broken. Yeah. So it's nice, but we got this 50 moving average. This is not done. This is 5-minute chart, so 5-minute chart broke up. That's nice. We like that. We might get some kind of relief to the upside up here on the 1-hourly chart. Let's see 30-minute chart. Like we are still down. Like we are still being pushed down. Like the market needs to settle down, figure out what's gonna do. It looks terrible right now. You know, it's hard to be, you know, any more frank about this, but it looks like really bad. So we're gonna see. But you know, some lines are getting broken up here at least. You know, so that's good. Prior to the dump, what did China do? China banned Christmas. Just for your frame, eclipse is moving phenomenon. It moves as a band over the earth, so it occurs at different times depending where you are. Yeah, you are correctly. Yeah, you're right. You are right. But you know, we did miss the. It is like a band. Let's see if we can find the band. December 4th eclipse band. You know what? I'm gonna switch back to Google because you know they give me what I want. December 4th eclipse band. See, it goes off the north pole up here. But you get total eclipse exactly up here, I think, right? You only get full eclipse at one spot. Everything else is, you know, you don't get the full eclipse. Maximum eclipse duration 114 seconds, 1 minute 54 seconds. Coordinates, these coordinates, max white, you know. So these coordinates are probably down here, right? That's the max. That's the max eclipse you can get right now. No, sorry, greatest. Oh, sorry, this is the eclipse. This is the eclipse, and greatest eclipse is total eclipse is only on this spot up here. Everything else is a partial eclipse. So only eclipse is exactly on one spot. So yeah, you know, although you can see eclipse all over the place, you get only partial. You get only total eclipse at one spot up here, at least for this one. Eclipse is almost done and we starting to pump. Earth is a disk. Bear market is all already going on for months now. It's not for months, it's going for days. Total eclipse of the heart. Yeah. Total eclipse. Will the dump end when the eclipse is over? Why would you send BTC at 47 but you had chance at 68? If you sell now, you don't understand the game. Daily says, this dump started because India started panic selling our USDT against Iranian, as Indian is most likely banning international crypto exchanges and mining in India. USDT went down by 10 RS in India. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe that is, you know, I'm really hard to predict why something goes down and why something doesn't go down. But, you know, we called the 4th of December dump or pump long time ago. Shiba is pumping. Yeah, Shiba is also getting above the line. Shiba is above the line. So I think right now we are getting this recovery pump towards the upside a little bit. When will BTC recover, man? It's already recovering a little bit right now, 10% right now. I mean, we are still not out of dump. Technically, we are not out of dump yet, but it is recovering. Evergrande, the delisting of New York Stock Exchange. Where is recovering? Look at it. Yeah, everything is recovering a little bit, but you know, everything is still in double digits red right now. At least on my chart, everything is double digits red. A triangle to the upside. Maybe there is something up here, right? Maybe. ETC-BT charts looking interesting. Yeah, I've seen that people have been talking about the ETC-BT chart. Somebody even posted ETC-BT chart saying that Ethereum is gonna, you know, blow through the roof. Eclipse is done. No, it's still a little bit left to go. Still, at least from this point, at least from where they are filming it, right? At least from this point, it's a little bit left to go. I need place to crash tonight. My wife kicked me from home. Ah, that's bad, man. That's bad. Nope, 1 hour left for Eclipse. Yeah. Every time Europe is sleeping, crypto is dumping. Yeah, it is. So maybe we should stop sleeping. I'm back on your channel because of the 4th of December. Great production, man. Mladen Petrov, there we go. People are coming back. People are realizing that we called the exact date. That's nice. You know, I might not have money, but I have the, you know, the 4th of December prediction, you know. Coin said VChain needs to touch the 55 EMA and it happened. Lol. I just called Bogdanov. What did he say? What did Bogdanov say? The Eclipse is why we won't forget this dump. Why does it stop all the time? Yeah, it probably is done. Yeah, give or take. The live feed is done at least. That's 13 charts. Oh, but did recover? It just took 4 years. Yeah, it just took 4 years. It just took 4 years. True. You're telling me that people that make the markets suggest a bizarre and conspirate about dumping on Eclipse? Yes, yes, I think that's what he's trying to say. I think they actually do that. Rich money people are jealous and wanting to stay richer by letting us be poor, but we won't be fooled. Stay strong. India is regulating, not banning. Ban is FUD. Rewind it. Rewind it. Now we already did rewind and watch the eclipse. Zoom out to the year candles on BTC. I don't know how much hope I'm gonna get out of that, but you know. 12 months. So we can dump down to 10,000 on the 10 moving average, technically speaking. That's 10 moving average down there. We pumped up a little bit up here. We can dump down to 10,000. We buying back at 10,000, guys. Did you check Head and Shoulders target? No, I did not check Head and Shoulders target. What time frame? Later, Euro Wizard. Thanks. The Billionaires Day. Yeah, today is the Billionaires Day. I can't wait to hear what George and Crypto Ross will say about this. They'll say they buy the dip. I already saw the tweet from the Crypto George. He said he bought the dip. Daily. Okay, let's go check the daily. Let's do another chart where it's clean. Let's do this one. I don't know, man. Where's the Head and Shoulders target? Is it inverse Head and Shoulders or just Head and Shoulders? I don't see any Head and Shoulders target. Like, you know, this isn't Head and Shoulders target, unfortunately. Because, you know, I don't see it. It's just, you know, triple dump downside. Can you imagine seeing this dip on 1 minute? Can you imagine seeing it on 1 second chart? We have 1 second, guys. We have 1 second right now. Let's see. Let's go back in time and see it on how this looked on 1 second chart. Look at the volume up here on 1 second chart, guys. Look at here. This is 1 second chart, guys. This is how it looked. Then we dump more. Is this 628? Let's see here. I don't know actually. Let's see 5 minute chart up here. 625. Yeah, 625 was the worst. 1 second chart. Yeah, this is the worst. This is the bottom, right? Look how much, you know, 1 second chart had moves that were like 10% moves on 1 second chart, guys. Can you imagine that? 10% moves on 1 second charts. This is insane. Look at this. The moves were like insane down here. Look at it, 1 second chart. We gotta post here. That's bad. I smell institutional selling. You know, people are not this good at buy and sell and buy and sell. These are bots that are buying, selling. These are bots buying and selling. People don't do this. People don't do these these kind of dumps. I mean, this is what the bots do, right? So this is what bots do. Let's see Bitcoin back to 5-minute chart up here. And pop some moving averages up here again. So we're gonna see that. I say we'll bounce for an all-time high. I have faith and bills to pay. Solomon, I hope that works out for you. ICP chart. Why do you want to see ICP chart? It just went through the floor. It made new floor. When Lambo, not today. Roll Pal and Michael Saylor definitely buying right now. Definitely. We don't do the wife-changing comments here. That's for overgrown head boys at Crypto Brand. No, we do man-changing comments here, right? You know, husband-changing, hobby-changing comments. But the other way around, because, you know, husbands lose crypto, you know, so... when Toyota Corolla. When Lada. Not today. Are we now in the bear market? No, not yet. We need to close below this line down here on the weekly. So after Sunday, if we are below down here, you know, we might be pretty scared. So if you on Sunday, we go down here, we are pretty scared. You know, we don't want to do that. Do you think the dump was the bottom? Right now it is, you know, pretty. I mean, you dropped us down 25% on Bitcoin in 2 days. I mean, if this isn't the bottom, like, it's gonna be really hard to say that anything else right now. I think Monday gets worse. Is equity continue to slide? Yeah, we already know that the markets are looking like crap. We already know that the markets are looking like crap. So we are convinced we are still in the bull market right now. We are not convinced. No, we are always looking for what can happen next, right? So we already know that the market's looking crap, and we've been talking about this for a couple of days right now. We also be talking, you know, this line got broken and we went down, tried to get it back up. So, you know, this is some kind of top right now, cascading towards downside. Hit this 200 moving area, trying to pull back a little bit, but eventually, next time, right now it's going towards the upside. But, you know, when it's done going towards the upside, once it passes this level down here again, it's gonna just, you know, drop down like crazy. Markets, I don't know if it's gonna happen on Monday or not. This is Dow Jones, this is S&P 500 meme. You can see here, up, down, up right now. So it might actually on Monday start dropping again. We're gonna see that, but if it goes past the, you know, 45,000 level down here again, it might look quite bad. So we're gonna see if that's gonna happen. Also, the same thing goes for S&P 500. It had a nice uptrend up here. It broke the uptrend. It tried to get back inside up here two times, failed that, and right now it's going towards downside. So markets are definitely done. The way I see it, markets are done. Also on Twitter, I posted the image up here on the, where is it? Let's go to the late adopter, and there is the image. I just posted it for the history books up here. I said, what I say? I'm calling tops for history books, and in case I'm wrong, I will delete the tweet and deny everything. But, you know, 4,007 on the S&P, 36.5 on the Dow Jones. I think that's the top, you know. So we already were kind of bearish. We were just kind of expecting. But now that I'm looking at Bitcoin, you know, it might have been some kind of top, because this, like, I'm like, oh, but it did recover. It just took 4 years. But you know, it's these kind of dumps don't happen during regular markets. Okay, regular markets don't have these kind of dumps. These kind of dumps happen on very rare occasions, and when these dumps happen, it does signal some kind of very bad movements. So guys, you know, don't take this lightly, say that we're just gonna bounce right back up from this, because it is very, very scary dumps. You can see that down here on this indicator down here. This is a daily indicator. You can see these dumps do not happen often, guys. These dumps do not happen often. They definitely don't happen often down here during the bear market, or down here during capitulation, down here during Corona dump, down here during the big dump down from the top up here, and right now again. These dumps do not happen often, guys. These dumps do not happen often, and when these dumps happen, they do indicate some kind of a, you know, capitulation period. Right now we are going to that capitulation period, I think, and right now, you know, it does look very, very bad. Crypto firm gate is at 25 low. Now it's time to buy. It's not low enough. It needs to go down to 10. It needs to go down to 10, and we'll see that. Fear and greed was 25 before the dump. Let's see up here. Yeah, it was before the dump. So right now it's at 10. So fear and greed index. So fear and greed index right now it's down at 25, but this is this was updated like 9 hours ago, so it's not taken into account right now. Right now when it recovers, right now it's probably something like, what did I say yesterday? Yesterday I was at 31, and I said by the time this is done, it's gonna be it should be around 27 or something like that. I actually said live on the stream yesterday, and I'm saying right now it is not 25, it's more like 10 or 11. 10, because right now it's biggest fear ever. 10 or 11 right now. Till the sweet drop down my finger is lagging. Of course it's lagging in. We already know that, but we are predicting what it should be now. Could be 15 tomorrow. Is the crash over? It's not over just yet. I mean, it is not over just yet. Small time frames does seem to be having some kind of a pullback and something like that. But maybe we're gonna get some kind of engulfing candle here on the 1 hourly time frame. Maybe, but we're gonna see. Still 11 minutes to go. 4 hourly time frame just closed down here at 47.3. So we have a 4 hourly close at least. So it is quite bad 4 hourly close, but 4 hourly close is extended to the downside. So some kind of pump towards the upside might happen. Some kind of relief rally. If there comes no relief rally, then only. Would you buy or wait? It's really hard to say, because when these dumps happen, you buy the fear down here. If you are awake at 42 and then you go towards the upside, because right now this can just go sideways up here. If you go look at it on 1 hourly time frame, this is what it looks like right now. We go up down, so it might just do something like this right up here. See here, it dumps, but it can go sideways up here a little bit up, but it does mean it's gonna recover down to whatever. Same goes for here. It goes up, down, it recovers towards the upside, and then continues towards downside again. This is on the 4 hourly time frame, so just considering 4 hourly time frame, we might actually look for some kind of pump back to the 10-20 moving average. Nothing goes straight down, of course. So that's a hope humor, right? So maybe some kind of a sideways movement up here, or some kind of move towards the upside. Maybe it's done for right now. I think the worst is over. The worst might be just over. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. My phone keeps alerting me about price drops. I'm like, damn, late. Good morning, Stellar Arnos. How you doing? We are technically doing the 9 a.m. live Bitcoin stream. Looks like it's finding price support somewhere. It is finding price support here at 50 weekly MA. This 50 moving average, this support down here at 50 moving average down here, because we bounced through that support right now, support. This support down here, 50 moving average, it's looks nice. Might always tell me the after the fact. Yeah. BTC pump 10 December 10 December 2020. Think we will repeat December down here. This dump. It's not the same dump, man. This over here, it's not the same dump. This is 10 December. It's not even close to the same dump. This actually went higher and went consolidated here before dropped and then bounced towards up. It's not the same dump, man. And this is a Biggest pen. This was an institutional. Yeah, Michael Saylor dumped on us. And he's gonna come out. Yeah, but you know, Bitcoin is not doing that much. You know, we need to, you know, take profits, and you know, that's normal thing to do. You know, after the fact, of course. He's like buy, and now we sold. Maybe it's not gonna be that. Maybe it's not gonna be that. I don't think Mike. I regret buying last night. I think everybody does. The chart for BTC looks strikingly similar to the Maze chart. Will it recover or fall down to 30K? I hope it goes down lower. Of course you hope it goes down lower so you can buy even cheaper. I lost 70% of my money. It happens. It definitely happens. Okay guys, I gotta go. I gotta, you know, do some stuff with the kids and stuff like that, you know. Life moves on even though crypto doesn't. Life moves on, guys. Life moves on. So it doesn't matter if you lost money, if there's gonna lose money. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you a little bit thing about depression, because a lot of you might be in fear. A lot of you might be, you know, having a bad time right now. So here's the thing about it. The reason why you felt good before is because you had hopes, you had dreams, you had something to look forward to. You know, you were thinking, I'm gonna buy a house, I'm gonna buy, you know, a Ferrari, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that, you know. That's why you felt good. When everything crashes and your dreams get shattered away, you feel the depression, you feel the fear, you feel the, you know, emotional instability. So the way you get out of that is you find new dreams, new hopes, new ways to handle the situation. So right now you're like, okay guys, I'm down 70%. I don't know how am I gonna recover. I cannot pay back my house. So you try to, you know, mentally try to figure out, okay, how can I figure this out? You need new hopes, new dreams that can, you know, get you back up in the speed. Because you fell down from your hopes and dreams, they got shattered down, and right now you need new dreams, and that's how you recover. That's how people recover from, you know, any kind of depression. Depression hits when dreams and hopes get shattered, you know, something big happens in your life, you know, it shatters everything you have, you know, and the way you come back from that is you find new hopes, new dreams that can, you know, move you forward. So right now you have to figure out, first thing first, you have to, you know, realize the fact, hey man, we down, yeah, you know, we down to 40K, you know, the shit's already, you know, the shit already hit the fan. So, you know, that's done. There is no need to cry about that anymore. So, you know, sit down, relax. Okay, okay, let's see the damage report. I lost this much, I lost that much. What can I do? Am I gonna hold? What's gonna happen next, you know? Then you find, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, you know. I'm gonna handle the situation this way. And then, you know, okay, so the marks are gonna, you know, then you try to look for some kind of hopium from other, you know, people that know tech analysis or some kind of fundamentals or some kind of rich guys or whatever, it's your thing, you know. You find new hopium that 2020 is gonna be a good year, you know, you find some kind of new hopes and dreams and you get over it, you know. So everything's gonna be fine, guys, everything's gonna be fine. Eventually, everything's gonna go back, you know, back up again, hopefully, of course, and we're gonna see how that plays out. Anyways, guys, that said, thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for joining. So find new hopes and dreams and you're gonna be fine. Because whatever hopes and dreams you had before about 80, 90,000, you need to redo the dreams right now and find new hopes and dreams, and then you're gonna be fine. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go and do stuff. Yeah, listen to the calming music, gets outside, relax, that kind of helps, but you know, you need new hopes and dreams. Let's get some coffee and have a nice weekend. Have a nice day, everybody. I'm not quite sure if this is done. Follow me on Twitter, man. I might just post some nice charts on Twitter. So, you know, follow me on Twitter if you want to see new charts. If you want to see some kind of videos, you know, follow me, follow videos as well. Emmy gets it. Long way to pump. Yeah, hope you. Look at a bigger picture. Buy when there's blood on the streets. I don't know if there is there blood on the streets. It's not recovering that fast. Okay, guys, thanks for stopping by. See you around. Bye bye. Hit the like button on the way out, guys. Hit the like button on the way out.